Hey everyone and welcome back. In this video we'll be taking a look at the Canis Seminole Frontier. This is based off the Jeep Cherokee from the 1988 model. The resemblance is pretty good. This is available on the Southern San Andreas Super Autos website for a price of $678,000, close to $700,000. I mean guys, this is the older variant of the already in-game modern day Seminole. So old variant cost like $700,000, whilst the old modern Seminole cost just about $70,000 if I'm not wrong. That's a huge difference amount of money. I mean, that modern Seminole is in the game right from day one. So Rockstar kind of realized that players kind of like these old SUVs, and they have started to add these older boxy rugged SUVs and putting a staggering high amount of prices for these vehicles. That's like ripping off players in broad daylight. I don't know if the price is justifiable for this car. Personally, I don't think it's worth $700,000. I'll tell it to you all just upfront right away. Going to the first one, we have the aerials, that is the hood aerial on the right side of the car. Pretty good addition for an off-roader, so I'll be getting that. Next we have we need to get all of these because look at the acceleration on this thing. It is at half of that full bar, so we'll have to get that. Next we have the exhaust options. We have the dual shotgun. No, these kind of suit these sports cars, but definitely not an SUV. Angled shotgun exhaust, yeah, this kind of suits an SUV, because if you guys know, these are the type of exhaust on these pickup trucks as well, so it's kind of okay on this thing. So I'll go with the angled shotgun exhaust. Then we have the fenders. We have the so these are paintable, and there's also the second version, that is the extra large one, kind of good. But the wheels, the standard one is also good, but I think I'll go with the extra large one. Yeah, those look good compared to the stock one. Next we have the bumpers. There's a few options for that. We have the ramp bumper, lifted bumper, primary bumper. Okay, so this is the basic one. We have the bull bar. I mean, this would be good if we have something on the back as well or the top, but just that alone wouldn't actually suit the car. This is also a decent looking one, the primary bull bar 3. The bull bar 4 is way too much for this thing. I mean, if it was lifted and if it had bigger wheels, that would have been suitable, but since it doesn't have either of those, it wouldn't go well with this one. This looks more like a civilian common use version instead of an off-roader, so it wouldn't go well with that. But like I said earlier, we'll have to decide that after checking out all the other available upgrades and if there is any other options for the rear or the top of the car. So we'll be coming back to this later on. Next we have the grills. We have the half full slated grills, box grill, Canis grill. Yes, we'll be getting the Canis one, just like the real life Jeep grills, so we'll be getting that. Next we have the hood. We have the deflectors. I'm personally not a fan of these deflectors, so I won't be getting those, but for off-roading and all, that would be a good choice. For the hoods we have a few options as well. I'm not liking any of them. This would be good, like an air vent. I think I'll skip them. Next, moving on, we have the liveries. We have the Canis Tritone one. We also have the old wood. Oh my god, this would look like the old school boxy rugged SUVs. Those vehicles from those times, they had those kind of a wood kind of a trim to the panels, so that would suit it. We also have a few others. Off-roader one. Oh my god, it kind of looks like mud splattered all over the car. Whoa, huh. This is even more dirtier than that one. Clean me. Next we have the mirrors. We have the terrain mirrors. Okay, we'll go with that. Next we have the mud guards. Nope, that looks terrible. I won't be getting that. Next we have the plates, as usual the custom plates. Next, going to the body paint, we have, okay, so like I said, this down portion of the car, that is like a secondary paint. I'll probably keep it black itself, Let's go check out the other customizations before painting the car. Moving on, we have the roof accessories. We have the light bar, nope. We have the rage rack, primary light covers, secondary. Yeah, these round headlights kind of suit the car. What I was trying to say is, as this is an old school car, light bars wouldn't actually go well with this. Round lights would actually suit this, better than the LED bars. Those LED light bars would actually suit these modern day ones. So for this one, we'll be going with this old school looking one. And also that will actually suit the front bull bar. So I just remembered that. Next we have the side steps. I don't think we'll even want a side step because this car is not that high above the ground. The other pickup trucks and all, the Caracara 4x4 and the Everon, they were slightly higher. So a side step on that would be justifiable. But for this, you can get the slat steps, but I don't know, man. I'm not digging it. Suspensions, it would be a shame to lower this thing. Next we have the transmission. Obviously we need to get all of them. Yep, at least now it went up completely, but still guys, it is gonna suck at driving. I'll give it to you right away. Next we have the wheels. Sadly there's nothing for the rear bumper though. I was expecting some sort of an upgrade to the rear bumper, like a spare tire or something. That would have looked good. Okay, if you guys notice that the custom wheels have wider tires, so definitely getting the custom wheels. I usually go with the Nevis. Oh, okay, so there are a few more of these new wheels added to this off-road category. Pretty cool, man. I mean I was sick of putting the same wheels on all of these off-roaders, so good option right there. The concave Rally Master, this kind of looks good. Okay, so these are the few other options that's there, but I think I'll go with the drag special for this. Yeah, it kind of looks good. And as usual, the wheel color will be black, no doubt. Then we have the window tints, blacked out as usual. Alright, now we can go get the front bull bars. So it kind of matching for the top rack. Yeah, I think I'll go with this one. The good thing is that those two fog lights are visible instead of being covered, so that adds a nice touch. Now we can go and paint the whole vehicle. Oh my god, look at that. A blacked out one looks so badass. I love it, man. Oh, the desert tan too looks good. Kind of liking that. Like a safari vehicle, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so I kind of like the desert tan as well. We'll be going with that. Secondary, like I said, we can change, but no, it kind of makes it look odd. We can go with it though, but I think I'll leave it black itself. And yeah, those are all the customizations options this car has. Let's go outside and drive it a bit. I mean, I don't have high hopes for this at all. I mean, it's an old school off-roader, so yeah, this was what I was telling guys. The fog lamps, they too turn up. So pretty good that I got these installed. It's odd for these old school off-roaders to be shooting flames. Look at that, so many flames. And the performance too, like I said earlier guys, the acceleration or the top speed and all, you guys can't expect much from this as it's an old school one. It's a boxy rugged off-roader, so you can just store it as part of the collection. Look at that, the turning itself, oh my god, that's terrible. I don't think I'll ever be using it again. Other than it is gonna be stored in the collection, but that's pretty much it. It won't be used much. It's just like driving a brick. So yeah, let's go check out the off-roading ability. Even that too, I don't expect much here because the ground clearance is restricted. Oh, and just I was telling, it can't clear these small obstacles. So not that great. I mean, unlike the other off-roaders we received earlier on, this is not, crazy off-roader type one. It's not lifted too high, or it has not got these massive wheels and all. It's just a decent looking off-roader, so kind of okay with that. To those who love these off-roading vehicles and all, you guys will love this thing. Whoa. I went too fast up the hill. So as I was saying, you guys can't expect any sort of performance or acceleration from this thing, and the handling too, it's like driving a brick. So it's not crazy, or it's not that sharp or anything. It just moves, So this too, will just leave it to you guys to decide if it's worth it or if it's not worth it. As I've already got it, it is going to be stored as part of the collection along with the other off-roaders, and that's pretty much I can say about this thing. The modification options too is decent. So yeah, that's the basic overview of all the customization options, the handling, the performance, the speed, and everything related to this car, guys. Let me know down below if you guys are gonna buy this thing or if you're not gonna buy this thing. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about this car down in the comments, guys. Alright everyone, that's it for this video. Do drop the video a like and also subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you all and have a good day.